Yo, what's up guys? TurnGreenGoHAM here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Hexer walkthrough. So in the last episode I did say I was going to go and farm, and boy did I have a rude awakening. I had forgotten we haven't gotten the Ashen Mist Heart yet, so I wasn't able to do the fastest soul farm, which is, you know, going to one of the memories that also drops a Bonfire Ascetic and also happens to drop a soul item that's good for Climax, and then reburning the Bonfire Ascetic, so forth and so on. So what I had to do, I went over to Hyde's Tower Flame. Actually, scratch that. I wanted some more dragon bone shards. So the very first thing I did was go back to yes, Aldia's Keep, and farmed the Hammer Bros and got enough dragon shards so that I could upgrade everything that I wanted. After that, I went over to Hyde's Tower of Flame. As you can see, got the Hyde's Ruin up to 6, and I just stopped there. So what I did was burned a Bonfire Ascetic, killed all the ads, cheesed the boss, and did that up to new game +6, I guess you would call it, or I guess that's +5. I'm not, you know, that one's not upgraded, so yeah, I guess it's +5. So at +5 is where I tapped out. I put on all my souls acquiring gear, and I actually picked up Force from the lady over here at Tower of Flame, even though we have to pray to a tombstone. So I picked up Force, and what I did was I went through and took down the giants because they're easy, and then all the Hyde's Knights, I just knocked them off the cliff, and easy peasy. So just you know, joined the Covenant of Champions, went over here and you know, just farmed up. But I wanted to talk a little bit about soul memory. So in other Dark Souls games, you're matched based on your level. In this game, you're matched based on your soul memory. And now the most popular and biggest spread is between 3 and 5 million soul memory. So I made sure to stop short of that. That puts us at soul level 205, which is more than enough to have plenty of stats to play with different builds for a Hexer. That being said, if you're going to do Arena, the soul level meta that you want to aim for is going to be 150. So, you know, 6 of one, half dozen the other, whatever you want to do. I have basically everything I want to use already, so having my soul memory this high really doesn't bother me. And I can always put the agape ring on if I want to stop that soul memory counter as well. But anyway, I did go ahead and attune some spells, and we're going to go take a look at the differences in power real quick before we head off with where we're going. We're going to go over to Forest of the Fallen Giants, and we're going to hit the Crestfallen's Retreat. So I wanted to show you guys both the miracles and the sorceries when they're at full strength. So as you can see here, I did get my intellect up to 60 and my faith up to 47. Remember, the hat gives us an extra 1 of both of those. From there we can start talking about the different spells. So real quick, let me swap a couple of things out just so we can give a fair judgment here. So I'm going to grab a regular and a Great Resonant Soul along with our Climax. And we're just going to go out here and take a look at some numbers. So we'll start with the regular Resonant Soul. Bear in mind, this is the Black Witch's Staff, and there are stronger catalysts out there. We get 602 on regular Resonant Soul. We get 930 on Great Resonant Soul. Very, very decent damage. And now I hope you guys are ready for this. Now you do have to have 5,000 souls when you fire this off, and no matter how many souls you have, it will deplete your souls. But watch this damage. Climax is 2542. So if I can give you any advice at all, if you're looking for those really big glass cannon spells, it's definitely with miracle hexes. That is the way to go for in-game when you don't care about your souls anymore. Let me change a couple of things out real quick. And we'll kind of, you know, start from the weakest and work our way to the strongest here. Grab a dark bead and then grab affinity. And I'll show you, you know, the difference in power on these. Now, dark bead is hard to judge, right? We get 527, which is lower than both of the resonant souls. And then I will... we may do this twice so that I can get the numbers off the ogre. Because this, yeah, it's kind of misleading. Because not all the orbs hit and all of that. So I want to get him... I actually want him to... Hey, come here. Pay attention to me. Come here. Are you just gonna stand there? All right. So we got 917 off the Dark Hail, which, you know, pretty decent damage. All right. Back off, bro. I'm just here to show things. There we go. So decent damage, but, you know, Dark Bead is supposed to be your boss killer, right? So not super impressive. And we'll take out these other two hollows, and then I'll show you what affinity can do. Oh, nice little item. Soul of a Proud Knight. Would you look at that? We're gonna go ahead and put affinity up. I'm gonna chase this guy down. And 1016. So you can see, while sorcery hexes are effective and do decent damage, they're nowhere near what you can do with miracle hexes. So in my opinion, if you're PvEing and you're looking for the biggest bang for your buck, I'll show you how I'd like to set it up. We're gonna go over here, and because we're doing PvE, I'll grab 3 dark orbs. Then I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna grab nope. Gotta kick off one of these. There we go. So we get 2 dark orbs, 2 great resonant souls, and a climax. This is if you're wanting to do, you know, just straight, you know, direct damage. Now, of course, there are the weapon buffs and some other interesting spells, but I just wanted to take time to go over it and show you these two. I will use this particular build for this episode. In the next episode, though, I am planning on changing it up. We're going to go back and use a soul vessel, and I'm going to show you a melee-centered dark build. So be looking forward to that. For now, though, we're going to head on off to Dragonary. Okay, guys, so we're back in Dragonary. First thing we're going to do is grab a couple of quick pieces of loot. We do have the feather now, so unlimited homeward bones. So we're going to take this opportunity. We'll run down here. And there is... yes, here. Turn around here, grab a twinkling titanite, and then head back to the bonfire again. Now we are going to do a much more difficult drop. This one, as you're swinging across, you want to drop just on the other side of this first bridge, and then you want to plunge attack. And sometimes you have to hit it twice for the plunge attack to register. But there you go. Get the soul of a great hero. And then head right back to the bonfire. Okay, so once we're back at the bonfire, this is the way to the previous area where we met the Firekeeper. This is the path of progression here. Now, this area has exploding enemies, and they're not just regular exploding enemies. They do durability damage. So, yeah, be on the lookout. So anyway, this is progression here. We'll have little Petrified guy up here. We got to use a Fragrant Branch of Yore, let him out so that we can proceed. You can hear the jingles in the background. Those are the exploders. Always keep your ears peeled on the way through here for the bells. Okay, so a couple of paths in here. This one's going to explode right away. Just back up. There'll be another one around the corner. You could just let him explode, or you can kill him before he explodes. Grab your free Bonfire Ascetic and Dark Pine Resin. So 2 paths here. Off to the left, as you can see, got a Crystal Lizard. Don't want him to get away. There are a lot of Crystal Lizards around here, and we're gonna get them all. We will run through the area twice. Once for killing dragons, and once to clean up any lizards that we might have missed. So down that hall, you can break those eggs. I highly recommend only breaking 1 egg in the whole area. But you can break that egg and go that direction if you want to. Right around here, this guy. This guy. Hear the jingling. Where are you? I know you're here. Okay. Well, I guess we're okay for now. So we've got a dragon here. We're gonna come across 3 of these. Just gonna spam away at it first. I'm trying not to get too close to that crystal lizard over there. More worried about scaring the crystal lizard than getting stomped. Get a quick drink. Finish him off. Did I? Yeah, I got too close, didn't I? Scared him off. Oh well. We'll get him on the way back through. Flame Quartz Ring +2. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Bolt Stone. And we're going to head up here. We'll have a couple of enemies. Couple? 1 or 2? 1. Nothing else up here, just an enemy. Go ahead and take him out. There is another crystal lizard on this platform. There he is over there. Nope. Nope, that's the one we took out. Okay, never mind. I need to stop worrying about the crystal lizards. We are coming back through without the dragons, so that we can make sure we grab everything. Grab the dragon tooth here. That was a bit premature there. Ooh, that was almost bad. Bad miss. Gold pine resin off of these guys. We're gonna head up here. Pick this crystal lizard out. And I don't remember actually if there's an item in the middle of all those eggs. No item. Just a trap to try to get you to pop some eggs. All right, so. Wait, no, I'm getting turned around. Head on across here. Oh, he's underneath us. You can see him running down there. We'll have a couple of exploders to the left, followed by another one to the left. Okay, yep, that's it. Go ahead and grab the item. Just wanted to make sure all the exploders were dead. Come on up here. We'll have 2 in that first little nook there. Take them out, and then 1... Huh, I could have swore there was another one there. Could have swore there were 3. Alright, we do have 3 across the bridge, and we've got another one as we kind of enter the dragon area up here. Let him explode. Come over and take this guy out. More gold pine resin. And then... Okay, so there's 2 paths here. We're going to go to the right first and take a caster out, as well as this exploder. Trying to go for the backstab, but every time I thought he was going to cast, he just spun around. Petrified dragon bone. From up here, you can target this crystal lizard. There is another crystal lizard to the left. I don't know if you can see it, but right over this rock next to the white bone over there. But if you go this way, he will run out that door and off the cliff. So what you want to do instead is tackle him from this direction. See, he was actually running towards us, so that makes him easier to get. And these dragons don't really mess with you until you come right up on them. I think, matter of fact, you actually have to hit them. Grab this guy. Now, I do know there are a couple of exploders across beyond the dragon here. Maybe I'm thinking of the next map. We can loot this one that we killed from up top. Grab our large soul of a brave warrior, and then yeah, why not? We'll let loose a climax. Good grief. I just took half of that dragon's health with that one spell. Ooh, tail stomp. Don't see that very often. Dragon's dead. That's the one we already killed. Yes. So you can go down here. There's a path. There's a couple of items to get. We'll get those kind of at the end after we come back through and double check for lizards. Ooh. If you can't get him on the first stab, just roll away. He will explode. So down here, got an exploder. If you take care of him up here, makes the dragon down there a lot easier. And as you can see, we've got another crystal lizard over there. I believe there's one pretty much right under him, possibly. Yeah, that's it. I think those are only 2 in this area, but we are going to go tackle him from the other direction. Because there is another exploder over there. And I'd rather not just drop down and get jumped by an exploder. So right over here, yes, there. We're going to be dropping down to get a couple of items there, but we will do that on the run back through. Make it like our last move. Take this guy out. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. I'm doing dangerous stuff. Exploder. No, I didn't even get the lizard. Alright. Okay, so that's a lizard we'll have to get next go around. And then I really think there's a lizard right underneath him. Or no, it's on the way down on the ledges. So we'll definitely take the ledges when we come back. Or I can actually circle around after we kill this dragon. We'll do it that way. I have another 5,000 souls, so we're just gonna punch him. Finish him off with some good old Dark Orb spam. You know, I'm not worried in the least bit about any souls right now, so I feel free to use Climax. Show you guys how hard it does hit. And we'll run back around real quick, get that crystal lizard on the platform. That is, if we didn't scare him off with the dragon. I assume we didn't. Now, when we run back through, the dragons do not respawn. Only the exploder enemies do. So that gives you a chance to come back through and have a little easier time of getting the crystal lizards, which I want to get this guy, yes. Wanted to get him targeted, so I knew I could just double pop him with Dark Orb there. And there we go. I think we only missed one, and we'll definitely grab it on the way back through. No! Oh, that's gonna break something. All right, let's take a look at the equipment. Oh, Dark Clutching just almost toasted. Trying to get my bearings here. Yes, this is the return rope, and then straight on down here we cross the dragon, the bridge with the dragons. Now, if you bust more than one of the eggs, they get incredibly angry, and they'll knock that bridge down. We did not, so we should be fine. That is the other direction we could have gone, and we will go do that shortly because there is a invader that happens over there. But I'm gonna go ahead and go across and grab the bonfire for now. Meet Aldia one more time. All right, so we made it across because we didn't pop any dragon eggs. And here comes Aldia. Go ahead and skip through all this. Like I said, we're going to save all the lore and stuff for the 100% walkthrough. Oh man, I said no. I wanted to say yes. Oh well. Alright, go ahead and light the bonfire now, and we'll head on back. No, not the shrine. Airy. There we go. Okay, so one more time we're going to work our way back through here, just double checking for any crystal lizards we might have bypassed. And we will get our invasion over here, so we don't have to worry about the bridge anymore. So I can pop these dragon eggs in this pathway, and we don't have to worry about, you know, falling to our death trying to get to the next bonfire. And we are about to be invaded, and we're going to be invaded by a pretty beefy character, so I'm going to pop Climax like pretty much right out of the gate. No, sir. I don't want your puffy hugs. Dark Spirit Fencer Sharon. She is pretty rough. Oh, yeah. No, that's tasty. Alright, come on, Sharon. Alright, got her. I got worried there for a second. She started pulling some moves out. And pop our Estes here. We head across here, it just goes back to the platform that I said, oh hey, here's that secondary path. Nothing fancy. You can take care of these guys though, so they can't jump you from the other side. As well as this guy right there. So we'll head back through the main path again. And we do have those items to grab off the side towards the end. But I do want to just comb through real quick. Doesn't take long to run through after you make a wrong turn. It doesn't take long to run through Dragonary. So I'd just like to verify, make sure we got all of the crystal lizards. This guy, this is the one. Oh, there were two. There we go. Thought we only missed one over here. I guess one was kind of hiding behind the dragon. Cool. Glad we came back through. I'd rather just take care of the exploder rather than risk him tracking me down. Right, no more crystal lizards in this room. And yeah, we got that one. I am curious just to make sure, since I did do a double take at this triple egg, now that we don't have to worry about the eggs. Okay, yeah, nothing back there. And then this right here is where we would have had the 3 exploders drop down on us. But since we took care of them and the guy that's right here, we've got a clear path. Take care of these guys quick. They like to explode. We'll let the one guy do his bit of rage. I don't, you know, I know the dragons don't respawn. I'm just curious. I want to run around here real quick, see if the cleric respawns. Yeah, it does. I mean, it doesn't have any bearing, because it's not going to be able to see us, but I was just curious. Believe we got all the crystal lizards here, and I think oh hey, he does come up on the ridge there. I think over here, if anything, we might have missed one. Oh, how did that hit me through the wall? Cheesy. All right, let's get a good look before we drop down. Oh, we do have one over there. Anything below us? No. Okay. So we missed 3 total on the way through. Oh, no. I'm not coming back through. I'm just not. And we might die. Woo! Oh, I got lucky. Got so lucky. Did everything survive? Just barely. Oh, look at that. 1 of 30. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use a repair powder real quick. And then actually our drop down item is right outside here. There is an exploder down there. He's kind of where you can't see him, right by this item. There we go. Get a Ferrous Lockstone here, and then over here, get a Soul of a Brave Warrior. And that's it. We can head on back. Take us back to the bonfire. And then we'll be able to travel to the bonfire that we lit with Aldia to get to Dragon Shrine. Dragon Shrine will be the next episode, though. We will be starting from there. I'm going to go back to Majula, because I know I do have some souls to burn, like soul items. And I would like to stock up on some different items from the vendors. Oh wow, yeah, so we've got great heroes, we've got all kinds of stuff. Of course, I have Dragon Rider souls from the farming. I forgot I'd actually put large Soul of a Brave Warrior on the bar so that I could use Climax extra times if I wanted to. But since we did show off the miracle hexes and you know, affinity, to me affinity's nothing really special for PvE. It's really all about PvP and the tracking. But since we did show off all the spells in this episode, between this episode and the next one, I am going to go respec and show you guys more of a melee centered build. Wanted to come by here.
Well.
And I want to actually make sure I have plenty of Dark Knight stones. And I'm going to buy the Twinkling Titanite that she's got. I do plan on leveling up some other weapons just to mess around with.
Visit me again, whenever you please. And you.
And then over here, we have max of those, but I've been wanting to pick up some of these bright bugs.
Thank you.
So there we go. A 48,000 soul bright bug. Fantastic. But anyway, guys, next episode we're going to be taking on the Dragon Shrine, and we're going to be taking it on with 2 new weapons in a more melee centered build. So if you're enjoying the series, drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit me up in the comment section down below. Till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.